Warning, the following episode contains strong language and adult themes.
Alright, my name's Liam from What Pictures, and this is an episode of What the Fuck, I believe the 27th in the series. Depending on whether you like change or not, I've got a bit of a treat for you this week. As you well know, or might not well know, it's usually 3 real stories and 1 fake. However, this week, it's going to be 3 fake stories and 1 real, and I have to figure out which one is real. Is that right? Yeah. Let's jump straight into it. Story number 1. Man locks himself in closet to hide from demons. Same. A man in Kent, UK, has limited himself to a closet in the master bedroom after he states he is being terrorised by demons. Peter Arnold, 43, used to work in Margate's local post office but quit shortly after notices demons following him on his commute to work. I know people who work in the post office, and going insane really isn't unheard of at all. They'd just stare at me while I was behind the counter. When I'm at home... I said that really weird. They just stare at me while I was behind the counter. When I'm at home, they're at the window plotting. Peter tells the Daily Mail. Peter tells the Daily Mail. They just stare at me while I was behind the counter. Is that not just the customers? Like all the pensioners coming in to collect the pensions early in the morning, the pensioners collecting the pensions, you know, like they would do. His wife Louisa also told us, I'm trying to be as supportive as I can, but they're not demons, they're just birds. When she says birds, does she mean like birds or like women? He's always had a weird thing against pigeons, but this time he's taken it too far. I don't like pigeons either. Evil little bastards, their eyes are too far apart. Part of me hoped he was joking when it first started, but it's been 3 months. Gotta feel sorry for her as well, that must be stressful. Neighbours have stated that he's been swearing out loud towards any bird that comes towards the property that the couple own. So he's basically just turned into a cat. My cat used to do that. It's ridiculous, stated an anonymous source. I bet it's his neighbour. It says anonymous source, but it's his neighbour, innit? Another anonymous source said he needs locking up. What if he decides that his kids are demons next? You can't attack them with a rake like he did with them pigeons. Oh dear, I bet that's his mum. The couple have 2 children, aged 13 and 11. We've had a vicar come round to bless the house so that it'll come out of the wardrobe. It helped for a little bit, but he stays in there 75% of the day, only leaving to use the toilet and quickly shower. He's faking it. Like if you had a real issue and you didn't want to come out of the wardrobe, you'd just piss in there, to be totally honest with you. I'm not having that. Like, it'll come out when Corrie's on and that, but other than that, let's hope he gets over this soon. Update, Peter has left the closet and is currently in therapy trying to get over his issue with pigeons. Are the pigeons the issue here, or is it the demons? I'm not I don't get it. Don't get it, me. Story number 2. Necrophiliac arrested for falling asleep in coffin. Going home. Back. A Cambodian man was arrested by police when he fell asleep in a coffin after attempting to have sex with the corpse inside. Stop shagging dead people! There's been so many stories since even before I was presenting on this where people have just been bothering dead people. Just leave them alone. They're dead. Just let them chill. Villagers had seen his feet sticking out from the grave of a 17-year-old girl and alerted police. So we're peeling off all the sticky, disgusting layers of wrongness from this story. Shagging a dead body, fell asleep in there, got caught, and it was 17. Not sure what the age of consent is in Cambodia, but it's still weird. I just realised what I just said. We were saying it's alright to shag dead bodies if they're of age. Did you get that from that, did you?
What you said, yeah.
I think that's... Anyway, the man found in the grave was named as Chin Chin. The 47-year-old admitted to police that he started digging up the coffin at 10 p.m. one day after he had attended the funeral of the 17-year-old girl. I feel sick. He managed to open the coffin of the 17-year-old girl after digging down. He then tried to have sex with the body. Tried. But was unable to as the coffin was too small to manoeuvre in. Sick fuck. Villagers saw Mr. Chin's body by the grave at about 6 a.m. 6 a.m? We don't know at this stage whether he knew the victim when she was alive. Well, she certainly does now. No, she doesn't. She's dead. We are going to send Mr. Chin to the district police for questioning before we send him to court. What questions need asking? They've rolled up. They've seen him trying to shag a 17-year-old dead girl in a coffin. What needs asking? The girl's grave was marked by the initials MRJN. She had died on the 20th of February from blood cancer and was buried on the 22nd of February. Aren't we all bastards? Chin Chin had been to the girl's funeral where he was described as being drunk And he was also known as a druggie in the local area. Whilst trying to have sex with the girl's body, Chin also viewed porn on his mobile phone in an effort to get it up, as sex in the coffin was proving difficult. Fucking sick of it. I hate life so much. Story number 3. Sex with my dead husband is the best I've ever had.
Right, there's a theme going on it.
There's a sick, twisted, disgusting theme. You two
What?
are fucked. Virginia Delano sadly lost her husband in 2007 after... Hang on. I forgot what we're doing this episode. There's one fake one.
There's 3
There's
fake.
There's one real one.
3 fake.
Right. Sorry. Virginia Delano sadly lost her husband in 2007 after he was involved in a car accident. Now, it seems, he has returned in spirit. Speaking to Daily News, it was a normal night. I was preparing lunch and I just felt a cold shiver on my neck. It was strange. He used to always kiss me there. The shiver moved towards my bottom part and I knew it was him. 50 Shades of Dead. Miss Delano said that she has sex with her late husband's spirit at least twice a day. Of course she does. It's the best sex we've ever had. Must be something to do with the other side. He's learned new things. Got a rich library of the Kama Sutra in heaven, by the looks of things. The neighbours think I'm crazy, but it's him. I know it is. Yeah, we know. Of course it is, yeah, I believe her. After being asked how she knows that the spirit is of her husband, she told us, I know how he felt when we were together and I feel his aura. Well cleared up. Since Virginia has regained contact with her husband, she has quit her job and now writes a blog about her experiences with her late husband's spirit named The Touch of a Spirit. Go and have a look. Might get a few of you strange little turkeys off. I just have to think about him and he will be there. I've had a tough few years and now he's back to make me feel better. So husband's an incubus. Do you know what an incubus is?
No.
It's a sex demon.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you get some violent ones like poltergeists that throw things. Incubuses just shag you.
What? Can you get pregnant by an incubus?
Can you get pregnant by an incubus? John just asked. Well. Have I got horns?
No.
Okay. Story number 4. Woman believes her life is a simulated video game. Alright. Kathy Gervin, 25, New York, seems like a typical young woman, but she thinks that her world is controlled by forces outside of her means. She believes that she is a part of a video game and that all of her actions are controlled by the player of the video game. I'm pretty sure that's an actual, mental condition though, isn't it? Her family state that she shows symptoms of suffering from the Truman Syndrome, in which a person believes that their world isn't the created reality and somehow orchestrated by other means. Is that taken from The Truman Show, or is The Truman Show taken from that? Anyway, on to Little Miss GTA. The mother of Kathy, Angela Gervin, blames her beliefs on the fact that she let her daughter play popular video games such as The Sims and Candy Crush Saga when she was younger, which has resulted in Kathy believing she is a computer game character. There's worse games to base your life off than Sims, isn't there? She thinks that we're all just controlled by some sort of maker. That's just religion. That we were all created and that all of our actions are not ours. I used to take her to church every Sunday, but when this started, I felt like it was not helping, as she believed that our God is the creator of this so-called video game. So she believes that God is Capcom. Naughty Doge. Her father Darren told us at the New York Chronicle, we have a maker, his name is God, so he's one of those. Kathy spends most of her time in her bedroom playing video games, claiming that her creator is making her play them and is keeping her from leaving the family home as he wants to keep her protecting from the outside world. You know what, that is actually a really good excuse. If I'd have seen this story in year 8, I'd have been straight on it. It's like I don't have a choice in anything I do. My brain seems to control me. No one understands, but I know I've done it. I've controlled people and made them do things. But it must be the creator that is making them not believe me. Update, Kathy has been enrolled in a voluntary mental health facility and is 2 months into treatment. Her family are hopeful. I'm not!
Thoughts?
She's just a lazy bastard and wants to stay in playing games all the time, and she's a bit weird. So what happened this episode other than me losing brain cells? Story number 1, In the Closet by R. Kelly. Story number 2, Thriller. Story number 3, Ghost. Story number 4, Truman Show. Or Little Miss GTA. So this week, I'm guessing which one is fake.
Real.
Which one is real? I don't know anymore. The lady who had the surname Delano in one of the stories, I know that there is a drag queen in RuPaul's Drag Race with the surname Delano. I know John is a big fan of that show, and Jan. And John is also a writer for What the Fuck. So I'm thinking that one is fake, and I think the real one, story number 4, Truman Show.
And you are wrong.
Fucking hell. Again? Right, just tell me and put me out of misery.
Necrophilia is the real one.
Good.
And Sophie found that one.
Oh, no, not good. I see I'm confused again. I thought that was the... Right, no, that's not good. I feel really ill. Thank you very much for watching, lending your time and your eyes and your ears, and watching this mental breakdown of mine. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, the Instagram's very nice. If you're not subscribed already, please do so, because those things are important. I've been Liam Cooper. I'm tired now. Goodbye.